I'm reminiscing today. Got to go see my little grandbaby. My oldest grandbaby run around, so I couldn't really catch him on video. But, how y'all doing? My wife's feeling bad, so had some chicken wings, and it's the last day you can cook them before they go bad. So my daughter cooked my chicken wings for me and put them in a bag, and then we put barbecue sauce. And as I was eating them, my wife said, "You gonna leave some of them for James?" Oh, yeah, I guess so. So I gave him the rest, and then, so I feel okay. I ate peanut butter banana sandwich earlier, and then I got the chicken wings with a hickory sweet barbecue sauce. And then I made me some coffee. Good stuff. But I've been thinking, I'm going to have to eventually get a job. So I was thinking, what'd I do? And I even went by and got my oil changed in my truck. And they were fussing at me and said, well, you went 8,000 miles in your truck. And they were showing me the dipstick where it kind of congealed a little bit, or whatever you call it. And I was like, oh. I said, yeah. And then I was looking at it and I said, yeah, I guess I went 3,000 miles past the mileage on the sticker. So, yeah, or maybe, so I went a little bit over. But I had a coupon, so I got $12 off. And it was weird at first. They had the oil filter. So they wanted me to go to AutoZone and get an oil filter, and they're going to knock $20 off. So I don't know if the oil filter was $8, but I said, well, why don't y'all just order one and call me when they come in? And then the guy found one. He said, oh, I found one. So it ended up being, with the oil filter, with the oil change at $12 off, it was $40. So now oil changes are like $52, and that's the low mileage oil, and that's just oil change. And they checked the tires, they said. But yeah, they were pretty friendly. I got there about an hour and a half before they closed, so nobody's there. They all come out of the woods. They had like some trees out there. I guess they were enjoying the fresh air. So it's kind of cool. And we got a new neighbor. I wanted to buy it, but I didn't have the money. But it was 1 acre lot, and they cleared it about 2 years ago, and now they cleared it again. And they sold it for $31,000 with a well and septic. But, and my daughter seen something kind of crazy today. She seen, it looked like clouds over the horizon. She said, you know what that is? I said, what? She said, that's pollen. And I said, no, that looks like clouds. She said, no, that's the pollen kicking up that looks like clouds just going. So, that's how bad the pollen is. Even though it's nice and sunny out here, the pollen is just so thick, it makes you almost feel like you're eating a powdery substance because it gets in your mouth. Probably need to have some kind of air purifier wearing it around, maybe like a mask or something. Who knows? So yeah, we're out here just chilling out. Just wanted to share today, and such a beautiful day. And then I'm going to have my grandbabies toward the end, and my grandbaby was sitting over there, because he's trying to talk. He can say dad real good. That's the first thing babies can say is dad, even though they're around mama all the time. And the first thing they say, dad. It's easier to say dad than mama. See, mama, you have to use a whole different set of muscles. But yeah, so I got him smiling, and hopefully he'll help me with YouTube. I'm still doing it. But the job I'm thinking about getting a bus driver job. I was a little hesitant because you got to get up early in the morning, and then you drive for about probably 2 or 3 hours, and then you got like a 6-hour break, or maybe, then you drive for another 2 or 3 hours. So I guess it'd be all right, I guess. And then keep my little weekend job, and then you got all the time off. So it'd be enough money for me, with benefits. And the more you work, if Social Security's still here, the more you work, your Social Security goes up. But last year, what I'd made, what they figured out I'd made over the years, and then I checked it this year, and just what I made from last year to this year, just in 1 year, my retirement on Social Security went up. If I retire full retirement, $200 extra a month. I was like, wow. So, the more you work, I'm nowhere near it, but I think if you make, 70,000, I was talking to some guy that's got his stuff pretty much together. So if you make about 70 grand, I think that's the most you can make before it counts. So if you made like 75 or 80, it doesn't matter. But if you make 70, that's the most you can count towards Social Security earning. I might be wrong on that. So this ain't financial advice, just what I'm trying to understand. Because the student loans right now, they froze that, but you can consolidate them. And if you get a teaching job, you had to consolidate them in order to get like a state job or government job. So a bus driver would be a state job. And they're saying they're going to count all this time that we've had in deferment towards our clock, So the earliest you can do a plan is 10 years with public service loan forgiveness plan. So we'll see, just playing with all that and getting it ready, because we'll be going on a cruise here a couple weeks. So next week, I got to start doing my taxes. All I've been doing is binge watching TV. One show I really come across was The Godfather of Harlem. And I can't remember who the guy is. He's got his eye like, this eye's open and this eye's kind of squeezed together or tighter. But it's a pretty good show. You never know. There's always something going on. And it's like 1964 when, all the civil rights movement. And it's kind of a different twist to it. It's kind of showing a historical show, but kind of how they, through the gangsters, life. And a lot of the gangsters and the mobsters, they used to do things to really help people. They told us that at school, and it didn't make any sense because you just think gangsters all criminal, but they do a lot of good things for the community. And I guess that was kind of like modern day Robin Hood, steal from rich, give back to the poor. So it's, where you live, you want people to like you. So I guess they would keep that in mind. But yeah, hope it ain't too boring. Just wanted to share, talk about everything, or just ramble on about stuff. Just enjoy the weather. Enjoy that I'm still alive. And, see my grandbabies. So, not really saying that, just kind of watching them, my little grandbaby grow up. So you'll have some grandbaby footage. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to watch, like, share, and thank y'all for sticking around. It's so cool to see some people that keep commenting, the same people, and shout out to all you guys. Appreciate y'all watching my content. And, we'll talk at y'all later. Yes, hey, Baba. Baba. Yeah, you on camera. He likes my beard. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Yeah. What you doing? Boogie, boogie, boogie. Hey. Hey. That beards are cool. Beards are cool. Yeah. What you doing? It's a phone. It's a phone. Hey. It's a phone.